Hi guys, this is Ravikiran. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm back with another video that is a all new Hyundai i20 2021. So this video is also available in Telugu. So those who want to see my reviews in Telugu, you can watch that videos as well. I will also leave the video link in my cards. So do check it out. So in this video I'm going to tell you what are the main features, and we are also going to do the drive. So in this video we'll be covering the main features as well as drive. So both will be covered in this single video. So do watch the video till the end. If you're new to my channel or watching my videos for the first time, please click the subscribe button and stay connected to my channel. So let's get started with the video. So this is the all new Hyundai i20 2021. The design has been totally changed from its previous model. Now it looks very compact, and basically it loads a lot of features that are newly added in this. And the front design, the side profile, the rear, the the car has been changed. Now it's very compact. And now let me tell you what are the new features that have been given in this new i20. So basically now the car offers different type of engine options. In the petrol you get 3 engine options, that is 1.2 liter Kappa VTVT engine and 1 liter turbo engine GDI IMT, and as well as 1 liter DCT. All the various engines and their power will be displayed on the screen, so you can see that. So the current model which you are looking is 1.0 liter turbo DCT engine. So this is 1 liter turbo DCT which produces 120 PS of power, which is really high for this particular hatchback. So in the hatchback itself you are getting 120 PS. So really amazing. I've been driving this car for the last couple of hours and I have a good experience with it. So I'm going to share you each and everything. So now let's talk about the main features that have been given on this. Coming to the front design, the total front grille and headlamp is totally changed. So now you get projector LED headlamps with the cornering lights, and these are the DRLs, integrated turn signals, and there is a i20 logo under the main headlamp. And this is a gloss piano black mesh grille, and you can see here basically this is a 1 liter turbo engine, so that they have given the turbo logo on the front grille. And you can see the projector fog lamps, so this is also given the piano black. Side profile, the side profile is also totally changed. Let me tell you about the wheels. Now you get 16-inch alloy wheels which are machined cut, and totally the car is now given in streamlined design, and the design of this side mirrors is also increased. And now this car gets sunroof for the top end, Asta optional. So this is the Asta optional model, and you get chrome finish on the side door line. And coming to the back side, the design is totally changed. Now you get a big tail light design. So this is a tail light, how it looks like. So this is a tail light, and rear indicators and rear defogger and rear wiper. There is a Hyundai logo, and camera position is changed to here. So now the camera is below the trunk lid, and let me open the trunk. So this is the trunk space. The space has been little bit reduced when compared with its previous model. The rear sensors, and there is also a design which you can see rear canards. So this is given as a standard. This is about the exterior. So these are the changes of i20 2021. Now let's get into the interior, and let me show you the interior features as well. A full interior is given in the black, and on the right side there you can see mirror control options and window glass, window lock, and total central locking system. The interior dashboard is totally changed. Now there are few parts which actually resembles the other brands, and let me show you the dashboard in close. So this is the total TFT screen. Let me turn it on. You got push start button. So this is a instrumentation console, how it looks like, totally digital. Right side you can see tachometer, on the left you can see speedometer, and here is the speedometer in digits, and fuel gauge, temperature, and in the center you get multi-informational display. Let me tell you the functions on the steering wheel. So this is a button to control the center multi-information display. Now let me press it once. So now you can see compass. Now it's showing the tire pressure, and as well as average speed, economy. So basic information that you will see in the center console. So this is all about the screen. The dashboard looks like a cocktail of other brands, like speedometer from the BMW, touchscreen from the Kia, and AC vent design from the Audi. So overall they gave a good package. And if you can see the right side handle lever, you can see automatic headlamps and turn signals, high beam, low beam. And on the left side there are no rain sensing wipers, so no automatic wipers, so there are manual controls. And now let me show you the home screen of touchscreen. This is a touchscreen which looks exactly like Kia cars. So maps, navigation, phone, Blue Link, audio, media, USB, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, settings, and that's it. Pretty basic, and actually they provide relevant information. So let me show you the home. So this is the home and maps. And here you got AC vents. Now AC vents position has been changed from this place to down, and these are the AC functions to control. And here you have AC fan speed button, and this is the temperature. On the center you got screen to see the temperature information, and AC rear defogger, front defogger, and AC vent mode function, automatic climate controls. Yes, this car has automatic climate control, and USB 12 volts power socket and fast charger. And this car also has wireless charging with cooling function. So this is really good. And this is a DCT gearbox, parking, reverse, neutral and drive, and you can also take it manual, sport plus and sport minus, and handbrake. This is a key fob, lock unlock, and boot lid open, and as well as horn. And this is air purifier. So air purifier you get it only in the top end models, and this is a amount of space under the armrest. And let me show the glove box. So this is the glove box with cooling function. So glove box is not that big. If you can clearly observe, there are ambient lights as well. So here you have ambient blue color ambient lighting. Let me tell you one of the main interesting thing, that is the sunroof. Now this car has sunroof. Let me open it. It's one touch open. It's not that big, but serve the purpose. One touch open, one touch close, and you also have tilt function. So this is a tilt. Let us close it. And this is about the interior. You got adjustable headrest and center armrest. The rear place is little bit increased. Now it's comfortable for the rear passengers as well. And there is a AC vents as well as one charging socket. These are the main features of Neo i20. And coming to its main safety features, this car has 2 disc brakes on the front and rear drum, and ABS, EBD, and it also has traction control. And one more new feature is added, that is hill assist control. So hill assist control is now in Neo i20, so you have to check it out. And it also has cruise control as standard for these top models. And now let's go for a drive and see the drive impressions. Now keeping the gearing mode to drive D, traction control off, and now we are going to see the power. 120 PS of power for this 1 liter turbo. Wow, the power is really crazy. It picks up the speed very fast. Actually, this is a very fun to drive car, and it's very fast. Now let's check the brakes. Wow, stability is also very nice. So basically this car has ABS, EBD, as well as vehicle stability management, traction control. So there are so many good functions in this car. 2 disc on the front, 2 drum on the rear, but they provide good amount of stopping power. I've been driving this car for the last couple of hours, and my experience was so good. I was really surprised to see how this car performs, and I'm actually loving it. And the suspension is also on the softer side, and you can drive this car in the city, you can take on highways. So this is very comfortable. Now let me turn on the traction control. Let's check the power in sports mode. Now shifted to manual sports. 4, 5, 6, 7. So total manual 7 speed. So this is 7 speed DCT dual clutch transmission, which works pretty fine. 5, 4, 3. You can actually play with this DCT gearbox. This is like a sequential gear shift, like plus minus. So now it's in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you want to go down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, like. So you can literally play with the car. And the power given on this vehicle, 120 PS, that is really amazing. So basically if you compare this car with other cars, so there will be a power difference of 20 bhp. Like on other cars you can see 80 bhp to 90 bhp. So this has 120. And when comparing this car engines, like this car actually offers 3 different engines. 1 liter, 1.2 liter and 1.5 liter engine. So the petrol 1.2 liter produces 88 bhp, and this car particular 1 liter turbo, it produces 120 PS, and 1.5 liter diesel, it produces 100 PS power. So there is a lot of difference between the engine options, and basically this car has a turbo, so that is why we are getting that amount of power. And overall I can say power wise this is very good and it's very fun to drive. And the speedometer also it's look exactly like it's bigger brands like BMW, so the speedometer is same as that cars. So on the tachometer on the right, speedometer on the left, so exactly look the same and gives some kind of premium feel. And now let's give it the throttle. Wow. And now let's talk about its main pricing. So this car, the current model Asta optional 1.1, so this model 1 liter turbo Asta optional is priced at rupees 13,36,000 in Hyderabad on road. So this price will be changed depending upon your current location. So if you want to know the exact price details, I'll leave the showroom details below. You can contact the showroom and they'll tell you the exact price figures of this car or any particular cars. So you can check out the details. I will leave the details below. Talking about the mileage, this car can give you a average mileage of 15 kilometers per liter. So that is actually common, because if the power increases, the mileage actually drops. So this is how it would be. And I hope you like this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, share the video with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel. And a lot of new content will be coming up in the future vlogs, so stay tuned to my channel. And you can also follow my updates on my Instagram ID is Ravi Kiran Kasturi. Keep following me. This is Ravi Kiran signing off.